You make me better. You're the best thing that's in what's happening here. Well, what are we doing now? Are we about to... Oh my God! The two of us together, father and son, loving each other, bonds of family, stronger than steel, stronger.
I didn't know he could do that without his sword.
Yeah, you can morph with pretty much anything.
You can.
Yeah, he would have known that if he read the manual.
There you have it. Not enough people read the manual.
Right.
You are my sword. I could never love somebody else the way I love you, baby. I will die for you, no question. You are my sword. You are my sword. You are my sword. You are my sword. You are my sword.
You a question.
What do you have? Go ahead. No, that's enough. Go ahead.
Can I ask? But that wasn't my question.
The problem is you don't write the truth. So, as far as I'm concerned, I want to go to the next
Can I
one.
ask you a question about...
No, not CNN, please. Go ahead.
The White House has not
You don't.
responded to these
I told you.
allegations from this Friday.
CNN is fake news. Don't talk to me. Go ahead, please.
But he says he was retaliated against, and that's why he was removed from his job. Do you have a response to that?
Okay, next question.
Mr. President, I have...
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever this video finds you. Welcome to Ticks. Yeah, got my morning coffee. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. So about last night. That was a master class in exactly what I was talking about. As Mr. Reviler Red paid us a visit after right around the 2-hour mark. Right when we were ready to shut it down, I was getting ready to close the show out because, everybody said what they had to say. Conversation was over, and he came in and gave us a good hour and a half of pure entertainment for me, Lewis, Charles, AB, and AL, and anybody else that's not triggered by the silliness of white people who really have nothing else to do with their lives. Do understand. When I was talking to him last night, I let him and Charles go at it. He came in, for those that missed it, although I see it's getting a lot of views on everybody else's channel. AB 300, Charles almost 300, Lewis capping on close to 3. At any rate, he came in drunk, throwing around the N-word left and right, trying to get an emotional reaction out of us, but we stayed calm, which was beautiful. Everybody stayed calm. I let him and Charles go at it for a good deal of it because, that's what they chose to do. I wasn't going to cut it off. It was great content. Oh, I'll be clipping it up. Don't y'all worry. There's going to be some shorts made out of this. I was just in CapCut, clearing space. We're going to make some shorts out of this. We're going to eat off this one, fellas. We're going to eat off this one. But understand, after it was all said and done, after all of the piss and vinegar was beaten out of him to the point where the only thing he could do was just keep calling us N-words. N-words this, N-words, 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 N-words. Because I'm like, dude, you might not want to do that because I am going to post this everywhere. Don't you worry. You're going to destroy your own reputation. You have no idea what you're doing. What's up, Jamal? You say, is the Raw live still up? I went to bed. Yeah, it's still up. I'm not taking it down. The only way it comes down is if YouTube take it down. It's not going down. So I let him say what he said. I let him get it all out. And then I started digging into him as far as the psychology of him. What made him, I don't really care why he got drunk on a Monday night, but what made him come into our stream and, trying to get us to quote unquote chimp out and have an emotional reaction and feel as miserable as he was feeling last night. And of course, as he was saying, his parents didn't love him growing up. They love black people. He feels that they love black people more than him. Okay. He had a subpar looking black girl that was taller than him. All right. They were together for 2 years and eventually she wound up leaving him. As he said, he still loves her. I'm pretty sure he masturbates to the videos that they made with his smartphone or whatnot. We get it. So, and now he's back living in his parents' house. He spent 10 years living on his own, and now he's back living under his parents' roof. There's a difference in situations. For those that know, I take care of my parents. This house, my name is the principal on the lease. You understand? On the first of the month, the rent comes out of my check. My house. Okay. My house. I don't live under somebody else's roof. They live up under mine. There's a huge difference. A huge difference. I know it didn't start off that way, but it eventually got to be that way because that's the way you're supposed to be as a man. You're supposed to be the least. You're supposed to pay the biggest bill that there is. And then everybody else just fall to the wayside. That's the principles of being a man. All right. They can't live on their own. If they could, I wouldn't be here. He gave credit to Lewis throwing up his books, but understand we all have the books. We all have the books. Ain't snicked here. Let me bring you down. We all have these books. We all have these books. Okay. My Bible. This is my Bible. As I said, I'm an atheist. This is my Bible. We live in a capitalistic society. Money is almost everything when it comes to survival. Yeah, I may not be able to tell you the circumference of a pyramid, but who gives a shit? It doesn't pay any bills. Doesn't pay any bills. It's good to know where you come from, how to avoid the traps of life, and how to get your money right. Those should be 3 things that black men should be concerned about, not worried about if some white person is a racist. But getting back to it, like, he's not a white supremacist, as people like to have pointed out last night. Oh, he's a white supremacist. No, he is not. Superior how? The dude is like damn near 40 with only 10 years of out of the house life experience. Some chick dumped him. He couldn't make it on his own. He has no skills outside of being an insurance salesman. With the prospects of his life falling apart, and within the next 5 to 10 years, what little skill set he has will be obsolete before he hits 50. He's screwed. How is he superior? It's an inferiority complex. That's what you saw last night on display, was his inferiority complex. How do you not understand that? Y'all were so triggered over him using the N-word over and over and over again, like he wanted you to be. Yes, we invited him back. I definitely invited him back. Please come back. Please come back. Let's dig more into your life story. Let's find out why you just have the ideology of a loser. Why are you damn near 40 and you're out here thinking like a school shooter? And the beauty of him also being drunk is that, as they say, a drunk man's word is his true word. And of course, with the pathology of white people who are racist like that, even though he claims he's not, but he wants all of us to die. Trust me, in black circles, they feel the same way about you too, bro. Just so you know, in a lot of black circles, they feel the same way. Me, I don't care. Like your life doesn't affect mine whatsoever. But when you get into the ideology of what he was saying, it all boiled down to penis envy. Oh, you black guys with your big booties and your big penises, and oh, but you have low IQ. Like, yeah, okay, we have low IQ, but yet, Charles was steady rattling off all of the black accomplishments, and you were talking about some, we was kings. Like, yeah, like y'all were Vikings. It was just funny. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. But bottom line, because I'm not going to be here too much longer, the whole situation really just boiled down to, like, it's an inferiority complex. You feel small, you feel inadequate. As he was saying, he's not worried about the Asians because they have smaller penises. That's what it boiled down to, penis envy. Like every school, every mass shooter that's white that leaves behind a manifesto, they always talk about the amount of sex that they feel they're not getting because white women are attracted to black men. Every single one. Every single one. They can't help but mention us. Elliot Rogers, he is the poster boy for mass shooters. You go through his manifesto. I mean, think about it. What was Elliot Rogers? He was a rich kid. Father was what? Famous director or whatnot. Rich kid, wealthy, sitting in a BMW. Most women they said, oh, he's handsome. He's handsome. He looked like he could be like a Tom Cruise stunt double if you had to play a 20-year-old Tom Cruise or something like that. He looked like he could be a stand-in for him. But he was demented because he felt that he wasn't getting the type of sex he so desired because black men were sleeping with all of the white women that he masturbates to, that he couldn't even sniff. That's why we laugh at like a Crystalline Karazin, or who's the chick that wound up marrying the white guy that she got out of the basement sleeping on a pissy mattress. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the black chick with the 4 kids. They was doing the TikToks, and then all of a sudden come to find out he was knocking her between the washer and the dryer. Shout out to Missy Michonne with that one. Smacking her all up across the house and everything. She had wound up having a sugar daddy and everything. She was so scared of him, she was recording him. Where's my phone? Oh, he's gonna beat me. Look, y'all, he's about to beat me. After instigating the fight and everything, like, make the hell out of here. Yeah, we see Cynthia G is back. Don't nobody care. Like, you're so 2018. You're supposed to be able to move beyond all of that and understand that like, you coming on the internet and spewing racial slurs is so, oh my God, it's so 2007. Nobody cares. Like, I'm about to make $1 million off of your ignorance. Like, I'm about to get paid off of your ignorance. My channel is probably going to blow up off of your ignorance. So beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Because we all know as black men that when we're out in the streets, we don't care what they think. They don't say it to our faces. They don't say it to our faces because they know they'll get knocked the hell out. So why are you sweating it? There's nothing to sweat. Why let somebody control your emotions like that? Why let somebody push your buttons like that to where you, for what? You don't let somebody stress you out because they don't like you based on your race? The dude has no power. He has no power. Weak. Weak. That's the majority of quote unquote white supremacists. Weak. Mad at the world. Cowardly. Insignificant. So they lash out at what they feel is somebody that they feel is inferior to them. But I mean, how am I inferior to you when my life is 10 times better than yours? Because of my skin color? Get the hell out of here. But yet you run around sleeping with mediocre black chicks. You run around sleep with mediocre black chicks who dump you and get back with black dudes. They realized the experience wasn't everything that it was chalked up to be. Cynthia G lied to me. Oh my God. But yeah, check it out. It's at the end of it's 2 hours in of the video we did on Jasmine Crockett. Y'all go check that out. That's all I gotta say. But do understand, don't let white folks don't let white folks like that stress you out, man. Don't. Their lives are nothing. Their lives are nothing. When you get down to it, when you get down to the brass tacks of it, you realize that their lives are nothing, that they're just mad at the world. They're not mad at you. They're mad at the world. They just take it out on you because they want you to feel their pain. They want you to wallow in misery. I bet he really thought that he got us and he was going to go to sleep feeling good tonight. Yeah, I riled up a bunch of hard R's. I own them. He didn't do none of that. Like, the only reason why I ended the stream because I was getting a headache from it just going back and forth. And plus, the only thing it wound up devolving to the point that all he could do was just, call us hard R's every 5 seconds. It's like, okay, conversation is over. It's like, go to bed, drunkie. Go to bed, drunkie. Go to bed, drunkie. Go masturbate to the videos of your ex-girlfriend. Save us the trouble. We don't have time for it. Plus, I was going to end the stream after 2 hours anyway. Like I said, we were done. But that's it. Y'all go enjoy the show. And the clips will be up within the next... I'll try to get the clips up before 12. If y'all don't want to sit through all of that, because good Lord, it was... Y'all be safe out there. I will probably see y'all tonight.
You're fired. And in case your ears are fucked, get the fuck